Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. Hey, babes. How you doing? I am Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel, baby. How you doing? How you doing? Nice to meet you. Good to see you again. Well, I can't actually see you guys. It's not the most amount of fun. But you know how I can see you? If you put a message in the comment space, then I can feel like I'm seeing you. Yeah, so thank you guys. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below. Have fun, basically, on the channel. Enjoy yourself, okay? So, guys. Woo! Guys, I just did a previous reading, okay? And the reading was about something to do with pregnancy. So if you're pregnant or you got someone pregnant, go check it out. Because it was all kind of weird to me. Not my type of vibes. So yeah. Let's see what we get in this reading. This is just a general reading. So whatever the messages are, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, baby. Don't try and make it fit. Do not force yourself into a story. If you hear anything that I say and it makes you feel triggered or you're unhappy about it or it makes you feel offended, babes, you know what you need to do? You need to either skip a few seconds so you don't hear it, so it doesn't resonate or stay in your energy, or you might need to just go find a different video if it's not your message, all right? Please don't force it. And something that's really important to me, which I don't think we kind of take account of with tarot, is sometimes when people say certain things, whether or not it is your scenario, energetically it can feed into you, and therefore you will see the results of a reading that you don't think has anything to do with your life, but then somehow it ends up doing so just because energetically it's seeped into you. So that's why I say, if there's anything that's said here that does not make sense to you, that makes you feel uncomfortable, or it feels a bit too much in terms of where you're at right now, babes, skip through it just a little bit, okay? Awesome. I don't know, I think that's really important because, sometimes as readers, we really get into the reading, we have our own kind of energy, and it's kind of like, oh my god, what the hell, who's this loser? And then you're kind of like, well, I don't think my person's a loser, why are you calling them that? And it can be offensive to you. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about, okay? Ooh, child, looking at things from a different perspective already, collective. I like that. So this is Piscean energy, okay, which also could tell me that you are somebody who is kind, caring, considerate, loving, and nurturing, and all those wonderful things. Okay, cool. Your intuition might be really, really great. Forgive me as I, reposition myself. Ah, come here, babes. Okay, now, you could be feeling kind of trapped right now in your situation. You could be feeling trapped. You could be trying to, just keep quiet to look at things from a different angle. You might be biting your tongue a little bit at this time as well, collective. I'm not sure why you would be. But it's also, I feel like you're in this position where you're kind of just looking at things from different perspectives, things and people, possibly places too. But you're just looking, and it's like you're going to cut things out that do not serve or resonate with you. That's really what I'm getting here. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you're leaving behind, or you're looking at, it's almost like you're analyzing anything that this is almost like a self-reflective energy here is what I'm picking up. An energy of, it's like you're searching yourself for your insecurities, kind of what I'm getting at here, okay? So when I say things that don't resonate with you or don't serve you anymore, this isn't just about people, this isn't just about things on the outside of you, your external life. This is about your internal self, right? As well. So I feel like with the 5 of Pentacles, it's almost you being aware of, calling out, or it's almost like you're humbly looking at, or okay, one thing, right? You're humbly looking at your weaknesses, or what you lack courage in or strength in, okay? Something that makes you feel, not something, but the elements or the parts of you or whatever's within you that makes you feel like you're not capable, not good enough, or you're not quite, quite there. There was another thing that came to mind as well. It could also be that you're, it could also be that your insecurities are holding you back as well right now at this time here, Pisces. Pisces? I called you Pisces because the hangman, sorry, but collective. Sorry, guys. You might very well be Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, babes. That's the first card out. There's something powerful about that right there. Okay. Yeah. I think this is more about how you speak to yourself, and the universe is trying to gag you a little bit to be like, stop talking that way to yourself. Do you know what I mean? And it's almost like your sight is blocked as well to, it's almost, the encouragement is stop looking at your weaknesses or being so, feeling so weakened by them, or feeling insecure because of certain skills that you lack, or you're not as skilled in certain areas. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Sorry, Prince of Swords. So this is effectively the Knight of Swords, right? This is communication coming in. Not communication, sorry. It could be. Somebody might be trying to communicate with you here. While you're here doing this, you've got somebody who might be trying to come communicate with you. Ten of Wands even. Yeah. Right, so you're protecting yourself from places, things, and people that don't serve you, right? So I feel like you might have somebody who's trying to communicate or get your attention somehow, right? And this could be somebody who could be quite forceful in the way that they do things. They could be very determined, and there's like a sense of, I mean, this person seems strong and kind of bold as well. There's an energy of strength about this person for me, right? But then they also feel weakened at the same time in terms of the fact that they want to communicate with you, or maybe they just don't know how to communicate, and maybe that's the burdens, or it's like they're trying, it's an uphill struggle to communicate, to speak to you, to get through to you. There's something about that for them. Now, this could be because you're kind of like in this woe is me position where you're feeling like, you know, if you say whatever you're saying to me right now is making me feel attacked, and it's making me feel upset, hurt, or, you know, there's a vulnerability about you right now, collective, is what I'm getting. And you've got someone here who's trying to come and penetrate that space that you're in. So you're either in a self-healing, reflective kind of energy, but you're also in an observant energy where you're looking at things, places, and people, and whoever it is or whatever it is that's trying to kind of reach you right now, you're just protecting yourself from it. And it's like, I don't know. Okay. There's also an energy of needing to or wanting to protect yourself, right? But it's like you need a break to do that, but you also need, or you're seeking a shield, a covering in which to do that. That sounds weird, but for those of you who kind of resonate with it, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Are you trying to find a place to hide, a secret hiding place, while someone's trying to find you? Oh, this is giving me the creeps now. What? Shit. Oh man, I thought the pregnancy one was a long, creepy one, but I don't like this now. It could be. There's so many things. It's not about liking. Let me stop. The Fool, thank God. Okay, I needed a bit of hope. Jesus Christ. Right. Yeah. So collective, you're looking at things from a new perspective, babies. I think you're trying to be more hopeful. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're the type of person who's kind of analyzed your insecurities, and you're kind of like, well, these are my insecurities. I don't love them, and I'd ideally not, you know, I'd like to feel stronger and better than I am. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, la la la, I'll have to get up and I'll still need to do it anyway type energy. Maybe. Ooh, yeah, rebirth, transformation. Oh, honey, I like it now. Yeah, this is just about you trying to, I knew it, I said it from the beginning. This is you working on yourself. You're trying to rebirth. You're trying to come out anew. This is why you're taking a pause. Everything here is telling me a bit of a pause has to be taken, or will be taken. You might currently be in that space right now. You're in a place and a space where, now you're not in a dark place. I'm not saying that you're dark place. It's like you're coming out of the darkness. And the darkness is from within you. Or it could be the people around you who you felt like were encompassing you in darkness. Does that make sense? And it's almost like I got to break free. Sorry. God knows I got to break free. I don't know why, but that came to me. So some of you, that might be a legit thing. That could be a song that you've got on the repeat right now. Who sings it? Freddie Mercury. Mercury, I believe. That's the song I'm thinking of anyway. Yeah, that's giving me good vibes. So yeah, ultimately, I feel like this is anything that you're going through right now, this possibly painful thing, right? It's not overly painful, but it is a sense of just you you know, when we self-reflect and we really do call ourselves out, you know, this Five of Pentacles is giving me like almost like you don't want to see it, but I don't, but with everything else here, it's telling me you are looking at it. Do you see what I mean? That's why I'm saying I feel like you are aware of your weaknesses and you're working on who you are, and you're looking at who you are, you're understanding who you are, you're taking a moment and a break. You're effectively, all I need is the Hermit here to confirm that for me, but I don't even need it. The Hangman here, the Fool, rebirth, like there's a newness about you. You're coming out. Oh my God, I'm coming out. That too. I want the world to know, got to let it show. I'll be your hype man, honestly, honey. You know, okay, this is here's you, collective, coming out, right? Okay, I'm a newborn, you know, like being born again, that type of thing. Okay, cool, a new me. And then here's me, I'm your hype person, like, doo, 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 doo. Jason has awoken anew. Let me reintroduce you to Jason. I don't know who Jason is, but you know, hi Jason, how you doing? Or Kyle, or Emma, or Shanae. I don't know, any one of you. Okay, I will be your hype man, trust me. I'm the greatest hype man you will ever have. Okay, I'll be a good wingman too. Well, I am a good wingman too. Okay, let's find out some more. But yeah, I like this energy for you. You're in a rebirth energy. You're in a, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The Five of Wands. See, this is where the conflict lies for you, babies. You're in this healing kind of trying to be like this transformed individual, work on thyself, trust the universe, trust God, you know, have faith, understand you, you know, all of that. Looking at strengths and weaknesses, all of that, right? And then on this other side here, we've got this person who's trying to come towards you and they're nothing but this for you. Is conflict with this person. Is communication is conflict. We could speak of there being kind of, God, this is arguments to me. This is arguments. This is fighting. I don't mean physically. I hope not. Okay, because that's never safe and that's never okay. Get out of that immediately if that's a thing. But for some of you, this is just personal. This is verbal. I don't say verbal aggression, but yeah, that type of thing. But you know, you guys going back and forth with the cussing, the swearing, the carrying on, and the shouting. If that is something that you're going through here, Pisces, all I can say is this: you are the type of person. Sorry, Six of Wands. You're the type of person, right, who in order for you to get to a point where you feel you need to rise up to somebody challenging you, for you to have reached that point, I'm inclined to say that they quite frankly probably deserved it. Because for a Pisces to reach a point of, I'm done with you, I'm blocking myself from you, I'm taking my energy from you, I'm going into, you know, hermit mode to come out rebirthed, reborn, it means that you have done something to trigger me. And I say me as in, you know, as in terms of the Piscean energy, okay, is what I'm going on here with, guys. But we do have the Aries energy, the Fool. You've come out stronger. This is you coming out stronger. This is you understanding who you are. Rebirth is Scorpio. That's all about the fact that you are, this is your transformation, right? Now, the transformation could be a secretive thing with the Scorpionic energy. The Fool can be quite, you know, the Fool is kind of, you know what's funny? I like the Hangman and the Fool in this regard. There's a sense of carefreeness about it. Now, the Fool is kind of like, I mean, I don't know what's out here, but I'm willing. I'm trusting the universe. Now, with the Piscean energy, we're talking about intuition here. So that's kind of you trusting your intuition that things are going to work out right for you anyway. You've done the healing about, or you will be doing the healing in terms of your weaknesses or things that you think that you're lacking right now, that you're not seeing very clearly because you don't have that belief or that confidence in yourself. Because this, all right, and then we have this person who's trying to conflict you, who's trying to cause some kind of confusion, fightings, arguments, disagreements in your life right now, all because it feels like Six of Wands. They want to come out the victor. They want to be seen. They want to be heard. All right. There was a point I was making and I totally forgot it. Yeah, and forgive me if I'm calling you guys Pisces, but I'm seeing it's just the energies that I'm really speaking of here. Okay, guys. But I'm loving your energy. I'm loving this for you. Right. Sorry, 10 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. This is interesting though. All right, so okay. Okay. So another thing now I'm picking up. It could also say that this Prince of Swords, this person who you have conflict with. Now, it could be person or people, because here we also have the Five of Wands here. So you might have people that you're fighting with. All right, fine, we get it. There's a fear around it. I don't know, something to do with chicken. Maybe that's you, maybe that's you, Pisces. Maybe that's you, you know, collective, and you're just like, and it's not really about being a chicken, but it's that whole I'm not involved type thing. Like, no, count me out, you know? It could be that. While this person's trying to argue with you, you've got this chicken who kind of just like, I love it. Look, we've got a whole bunch of people like causing a whole bunch of ruckus and fuss. And normally the chicken would have scattered by now. Let's be honest. Cockerel, chicken, whichever one this one is supposed to be. Right? It would have scattered by now. With any slight movement, this thing would have ran already. But for some reason, it's still there. That's curious. So I'm just saying, you might not be somebody who's much of a fighter, but you're also not somebody to be scared necessarily. That could be a thing too. While we've got this person, whatever, out here doing whatever the hell they're doing. So I think this person is the reason for your Ten of Wands. Now the Ten of Wands could also be for them in their like, I'm trying to reach you, I'm trying everything that I can, you know. We could also say that the Five of Wands is about their personal conflict in terms of wanting to reach out, wanting to communicate with you. It gives them conflict. They might chicken out of actually, you know, reaching out, communicating to you. So there's that for some of you. But the main story that I'm getting is this person has been a burden unto you, okay? Mainly in the way that they communicate, that hasty communication, inconsiderate communication, communication that's not very well thought out, it's not very wise, it's not very mature, it's not very educated, that type of thing, right? So the decisions they make, I don't know if you will trust them. The things that they say to you, I don't know if you trust them, all right? And that's been the burden for both of you, right? Okay. This person has felt like I've tried everything with you, you know, how can I get you to hear me and to see me and to celebrate me? Six of Wands, they want to be celebrated. They want to come home victorious, effectively. And I say come home. If they're away from you, they want to come home. If they're already with you, they want you to open up your heart. That's the whole point, right? The home is effectively is your heart, okay? Whether, you know, you're physically close to them or not, they want to come home. Now, I also get a sense here, my babies. There's a sense of this for me with you, right? It gives me a sense of, and that's funny, sorry, I'm just seeing 5, 6, yeah. In terms of the wands anyway, so it kind of goes up. No, I had something I was going to say, but I totally bloody lost it. Whatever. Saying I'm doing too much. The message is just kind of, just hit. Okay, stop. I'm getting a sense of you've put down the burdens, right? With the 10 of Wands. I'm sorry, I keep pointing as if you guys can always see what I'm pointing at. It could be that you've put down the burdens now. And as you've put down the burdens, you've put down 4 of them, right? From 10 to 6. So you have, maybe some of you work 10 to 6. I don't know why. I don't know why that came up. Yeah, right. Maybe you're burdened by the bloody work you got to do 10 to 6 every single day. I don't know. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Don't know, baby. Right. As you lay it down, as you put it down, it's almost like, this is so funny, right? Oh, it's not funny. It's what I'm noticing now. In this, you can see, now you've put down 4 wands, all right? You've put down 4 wands. The 10 ones you were carrying here, we've got 6, that's clear, that's fine. So we have, we've got you, and then we've got your backup people. You're not even holding a wand anymore, but this is about you being celebrated, you know, you, whatever, cool, great for you. You're doing well by yourself, basically, or you're doing well as you've done this whole rebirth energy. You're in this newness energy. You know what I mean? You're basically affected in this person going out on a new journey, going to explore the world and see what's out here for you. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting here, collective. Now, the main point I want to talk about the wands is that there's 4 wands back here. Well, oh, no. I wasn't even talking about the wands. I was talking about the people. There's 5 people here, but you can only really see 4 of them. So effectively, to me, that would, you know, it's kind of like representing the ones that are missing from this equation here. Obviously, that doesn't make sense, guys, because we know we can see the ones up here. I get it. But it was just something that came to me when it was more about the number of people and the fact that 4 was missing from here. So it's almost like you don't need to carry those 4 wands anymore, or whatever, metaphorically speaking, because it's almost like you have backup now. And the backup, you know what the backup is? Would that be the right one? No. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say the backup is your hype man. This is your spiritual team. This is me. Yeah, go for it, baby. You got this. You don't need to carry the burdens. We're here to encourage you, to let you know that's okay. That's fine. You can put that down, you know? You don't have to feel so woe is me. You don't have to feel so burdened. You don't have to criticize yourself and have, you know, horrible, unhealthy, self-limiting belief talks with yourself. We're here. We got your back. We got you, baby. You know, I love that. I love that. So I feel like you're getting some kind of protection, some kind of it's spiritual more than anything else. If you're very fortunate and you have actual people physically protecting, that's amazing. Good for you. But often if we have people physically protecting us, that means that clearly something dangerous or not so good is happening, and I don't like that energy. There was somebody I was watching on YouTube, and he made such a profound point. Well, to me, it was profound. I enjoyed listening to his point. Because it is, the more you think about something, the more you attract it, right? All right, great, fantastic. So he was saying, what's the nature of security guards and bodyguards? And why he thinks, I think he was talking about celebrities specifically at the time, about getting, bodyguards to protect them. And his whole point was, well, think about the law of attraction. If you have bodyguards, the whole message of what you're saying is, I'm in danger. I'm expecting danger. And that's why I have this shield of, human protection around me. So if you're in a mind frame of expecting danger, well, what do you think's likely to happen? And not only that, you have those people that you've employed to be so vigilant and constantly aware of danger. What do you think they're going to notice more of and therefore bring more of, or receive more of? Does that make sense? Now, of course, it's a job and we get it. Like in the physical world, we get certain elements of, yes, I get it, protection. Of course, I'm worth $1 million and, I can't be walking out on the street with the paupers. Yeah, we get it. Cool. But at the same time, it's by thinking of everyone else as a pauper. It's by thinking of yourself as worthy of protection. That's going to create different energies that are, how do I say it? You're just gonna attract the energies that resonate with that. The very thing that you're thinking that you don't want, because you're thinking about it so much. You're drawing more of it in. That I thought that was very profound. So yeah, physical protection, that's great, fantastic. But just be mindful, my babies, because it's really funny. It's like when you're separating yourself energetically from people, which you are doing, Pisces. You are, right? You've identified. Let's say you've got a toxic mum. And you've decided I want to stay away from toxic mum because every time I'm around toxic mum, my energy changes. I start speaking like toxic mum, whatever. Okay, great. So you separate yourself from that. Why? Because you know that by being around this type of person, this type of energy, it brings, first of all, it seeps into you, and you're also attracting, or you're going to be part of that dynamic. It's the same concept of anything else. So if you have bodyguards, or you have these horrible attitudes. Not to say we're perfect, guys, but if it's a regular thing and that's all you can think and feel, babes, then you're attracting more of the thing that you think that you say you don't want. But I'm just saying. And I tell you that as facts because there's been at least 2 occasions of things that have been massive in my life that I never thought I would do, ever. 2 things. I was definitely like, I'm not that person, I'm not that one, I'm not this, and I'm not that, and I'm la 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 la. Yeah. Who turned out to be the very same thing she said she wasn't, so she wasn't. This one right here. So yeah, your identity will be crushed even. And yes, your life will come crashing down until you rebirth. Okay, so Pisces, whatever all of this is, I'm loving this energy for you, babies. You're in a great, wonderful, excellent, a beautiful vibe. I'm just gonna ask, what advice do we have? That's literally it. I don't think we need anything else. I just want to know, what advice do we have for our wonderful, amazing... and I'm sorry, did I call you Pisces once again? Stop that. Collective. What advice do we have for our wonderful, amazing collective? Because they're doing fantastic work. Okay. Be strong and look out for the creeps. That's kind of all I can say. Be vigilant is pretty much the thing. Look at these people. You know what? I like this card. Because often you don't always see the people just peering out. So be mindful. There might be at least 2 people in your circle you need to be mindful of. Protect yourself from them, perhaps. Just be vigilant. Just be vigilant, okay? Not everyone is worth being suspicious of, but be mindful that you might need to... Ooh, whoa. Okay, thank you. But, I wanted clear advice. The Hermit, the Chariot, and the King of Wands. Go forward in victory, my babies. You know who you are now. Go. It's almost like you've done the soul searching. All right, great. And now you've done that. It's time for you. Because, he's gone up a cliff, bless his heart. Normally he goes into a cave, right? The Hermit, Virgo energy. So this is you studying. This is detail-orientated energy right here. This is, you've gone off to the cliffside or up the cliff to go discover thyself. And then as you come back off the cliff, it's like, yes, I'm in control. I'm in power. I know who I am now. I'm going to stare these. Ooh, sorry, I'm getting excited. My energy gets excited like this. And I'm like, I'm going to stare these fucking horses. I'm going to take control of my life. You know, I'm going to make the decisions now. I know who I am. No one's going to tell me shit about who I am. I am the goddamn king of wands. I am ambitious. I am a leader. You best make way for me. Sorry. Collective, that's you, okay? I'm talking in your energy, right? So, yes! Okay, forget it. I need nothing more for you. I really don't, baby. I really don't. So yeah, the advice and the message is just, you're doing good work, babes. You're doing great, amazing work. You're healing. You're working on yourself. The main two energies I would be mindful of, darlings, is the hangman energy only if he's doing the, oh, life just happens to me, I'm not in charge, and, you know, I never get what I want, mixed with the Five of Pentacles. You know how much of a woe is me attitude that can be. All right, so I'm just mindful of that for you guys, and I'll just want to encourage you to use it as a positive thing to see. I mean, you know the positive element of that. That's all I've spoken about. So just use it as a time and a space for you to rest, you know, be still within yourself, basically. Be still. Look at your truth, understand, you know, recognize your insecurities, recognize your weaknesses, recognize the limiting beliefs, recognize the things that scare you. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But more and bigger than that is the fact that you are strong, for one. You do have protection, two, and so on and so forth, right? But you know who you are, baby. You've got the strength, the willpower, the capability. Look at her. She is full power to me. Look at her. She's a bloody, like, this, something about, you guys, there's a song called Wild Horses. It's not even relevant for this, but it's just what it reminded me of. I just get a sense of just, the horses are wild, but then so is she, and she's in control of it, and she's just, oh, there's a sense of power in this. I fucking love it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I am a lady, but I do swear. Well, I wouldn't call myself a lady, but I'm a female, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on the swearing thing. I know. I don't really love it all the time, but I do enjoy it some of the time. So it's like, okay, thanks for listening. Yeah, so this is reminding you that you are, you know, you're a leader. Yes, remember your passions, remember your ambitions, remember your capability, remember you are an action-oriented person who can achieve. This is Aries energy once again, right? Aries, Leo, Sag energy, fire sign energy. The Chariot is a Cancer, Hermit is Virgo, and we're done now. We're wrapping up. Yeah, we've already did that. Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, baby. Yes, and a lot of this was about wands, right? So yeah, a lot of this was about wands. So this is about actions and activities that you're doing right now. And I just feel like this is more about bettering yourself and being honest about who you know? Yeah. Oh, I love this for you guys. Oh, that's encouraged me. Thank you guys. I needed that. Go check out the other reading. About the pregnancy. It just got heavy. I didn't even see why it needed to get heavy. I think that's probably what did it for me. But, you know, people get pregnant or have babies, because, you know, sometimes the guy's not pregnant. It's the woman that's pregnant. But people have babies under different circumstances. And yeah, just because it feels uncomfortable to me doesn't mean it feels uncomfortable to them. Right. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Much love, light, joy, blessings, abundance, confidence, and strength, my babies. You have it in you already. Okay. I'm just reminding you by spitting out the words. All right, honey. I will see you on the next one. If you stayed this long, please like, subscribe, and share. Comment down below. Let me know what your process is. What's happening? Who you cutting out? Who is this King of Swords? That's not King. It was Prince of Swords. It doesn't even matter. Who is this person that's trying to get to you, that's trying to speak to you, that creates conflicts within you, babes? Who is this one? While you're out here trying to be a serious person and transform yourself and your life, tell me so I can have a word with them. I'll make a video just for them. That's if you want. I'm serious. If you want it, I will do it. But yes, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. Much love and light. Take care. I'm Vibrant V. You beautiful, vibrant energies. Bye.